YouTube? It's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you with morning chit chat. Yep, good morning, morning. It is Friday, and we made it. Yes, we made it to Friday. Yes, the weekend. Yes. And what am I going to do with my Friday? I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get Princess Jewel or not, because there's some things I want to do. And I know if I get her, it's just like, yeah, you're going to do it all right. That's a joke. So I don't know if I'm going to get her today or tomorrow afternoon. Probably tomorrow afternoon, because I really want to do some things tonight. So, yeah. And is it just me, you guys? I guess all grandmas are like that. But anything concerning her, I cannot delete out of this phone. Like, sometimes, like the other morning, I had to do my video 3 times because I kept running out of space. And so I kept going back deleting videos. And when I get to her stuff that I have made little videos of her, and they're much of nothing, just her being silly. I'm making videos of, and I cannot delete them to save my life. I just go try to find something that I have recorded and delete that out. I think that's the only thing that I don't like about my iPhone, is that you can't put a memory card on it. And then it says back your stuff up in iCloud. And for some reason, I don't know why I can't back my stuff up in iCloud. So I'm going to back it up on my computer, so then I can clear it out and do more videos is what I'm going to have to do. Back it up on my laptop, because I don't know if my iCloud is full from stuff that I've already done put down, because I got a million zillion pictures of this little girl, you know. It's ridiculous. But I'm thinking about making her a photo book. And I know one time there were some that was free at one point, but I missed it. I think I missed it. Saving with Veta had posted it on her site, on her blog post. So I think I missed it though, but it'll come around again. It always do. And because my girlfriend, well, one of the nurses on the job, made one of her little girl through her age 5, and it is so nice. It's from baby on up. So I want to make sure I save all my pictures somewhere, so I can have all kind of pictures for her, because it is a wonderful book. I love it. I fell in love with her book. So I want to do that for my baby. Yeah. So, but I'm always snapping pictures, and she's always looking in the camera like, Grandma, are you taking another picture? That's how she be looking like her facial expression. She is just her own little person. It is just so funny when I think about it. I just love that little girl, I'm telling you. And when my little grandboy come along, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I got to share my love. All this love I'm giving the Princess Jewel, I got to share it. I'm sure he'll come along and win a place in my heart as well, just as special as she is. Because I'm telling you, she is such a blessing to me. And sometimes she can just look at me and smile at me with that big toothless grin, and I just melt. It's like everything that is wrong for the day is just made all right when she just smiled at me. And she, you know, it's like they're so innocent. All they know is they're smiling. They're happy. They are so innocent. Oh my goodness, I just love my beautiful little granddaughter. So yeah. So as you see, I'm feeling Princess Jewel. I was feeling my little boo this morning. I sent him a video of Al Green, and then I had the nerve. Y'all know me. Y'all know I sang to him. Oh, I told him, I said, you know your baby can't sing, but this is me this morning. I am feeling you this morning. I am so in love with this man. I am. I'm just excited. Before, I know people was probably like, oh, she's not expressing any excitement about this thing, but it was because of all the questions and digging and things I was getting. So it's kind of cool and smoothed out now. So now I can get back to my happy state, the same happy state I felt when I was coming home from Ghana. I can get back there. I am so excited. And he sent me one of the most beautifulest messages on Facebook this morning. To wake up to such a wonderful message was just set me off. My day, it's like whatever happens today, who cares? I'm in love today. Okay, enough being silly. Okay, Ain't nothing going on in the coupon world for me to tell you guys. So, but y'all know Rite Aid finishes up the spend money, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. I still got $50 to spend that I have not spent to get my first $15. Don't know if I'll be spending that or not. I don't know. I was looking at Sir Zero on Instagram. He always has some of the most beautiful hauls, and he set them up so nicely. They're massive and they're beautiful the way he sets them up. So I was thinking about doing some of that he had done. So that's why I really don't want to get Princess Jewel, because I want to finish up some couponing in the morning and see if hopefully there might be some double dips I can get in on or something. You know, I want to do some of that. So yeah, so I don't know what I'll do about getting her. So yeah, but that's about all. That's about it. All the envelopes are out. Y'all saw the handful of the surprise ones, and then the ones that won your envelopes are in the mail as of yesterday. So however long it takes y'all to get to y'all from me across country, it'll get there. So yeah. And yeah, but that's about it. Nothing else much really is going on. Y'all know the P&G come out this weekend. Hopefully, I'm trying to order me some, so hopefully I'll be able to order some. I found someone who's selling them that's right in my state, so that means I'll get them quicker and I won't have to wait. So if there's any sales or anything going on, if I can get it done today, if not, then it'll be Monday. But it's better that I get it Monday than if I get it Thursday at the end of the week and then try to do the deal. So yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, you know, I can get it worked out where I can do it, purchase them today. Yeah, so yeah, that's all that's going on. Like, who watches the Today Show at Al Roker? That's all that's going on my neck of the woods. What's going on in yours? You know, that's all that's going on. I haven't really been doing anything else. I was up. I almost overslept. Scandal. I don't know. It had to be the grace of God. It sounded like somebody was knocking on my door, but it must have was a commercial when somebody was knocking on the commercial, because I woke up. I was sitting on the chair waiting and I fell asleep. And then I woke up and it was like, oh my God, Scandal was just coming on. And I was like, it was previewing the last episode. And I was like, oh, I almost missed it. I got hooked on Scandal. I can't believe I got hooked on Scandal, but it is good. I love it. Yes. So, and of course, I was cutting back and condensing on bills, so I don't have the cable or the satellite anymore, so I'm missing my Walking Dead. I'm having Walking Dead withdrawals because I love that show. So now I'm just looking at Criminal Minds again. Oh, that used to tear Derek's mind. It used to tear him up when he would call him like, what are you watching? Criminal Minds. It's like, why are you watching that mess? I love Criminal Minds. So, and The Walking Dead, it used to tear my dad's nerves up when I used to watch The Walking Dead. But, you know, I'm condensing and trying to do things. So, yeah. Yeah, so I cut the cable. Excuse me. I cut the cable on the internet out because I only really watch Walking Dead on Sundays and the Scandal on Thursdays. So I'm like, okay, why am I paying a high cable bill for this? The boys are all gone. They really was the reason why I really had it in the house. So, yeah, so I'm doing without that for now. But other than that, nothing else is going on. Nothing hot to keep me running. I did go back to Walmart, you guys, looking, and somebody else found those tear pads because they were gone. I mean, gone. Nothing but the cardboard left. I'm like, okay. Somebody else found them in the little hole, and I didn't go to the other Walmart. So, yeah. But if I do run across some more, I will most definitely be trying to find some more people to give to share them with, because like I said, with people selling them for ridiculous amounts of money, and some people are taking them all from the stores, so others can't get them. I will most definitely keep my eye out so that I can be a blessing, because everybody keeps talking about spring cleanings coming up, so yeah. And evidently I missed it. I must not be subscribed to this person, but I saw someone had posted, I got bags under my eye this morning. Is that when I need to put cucumbers on my eyes or something? Can't afford a facelift, so I don't know. I got some of that Derma Silk stuff. Remember when we was getting that couponing? Maybe I should try that. I can't remember if I got under eye or eyelid, or I can't remember which one I got. I don't know, but maybe I need to pull that out and do an instant facelift. Okay, not funny, right? Yeah, it's funny to me because my eyes are puffy this morning. I don't know what's going on with those. Yeah. Now, where was I? Because I lost track again. Catch up with your mind, Miss Elsie. Catch up with your mind. I can hear my mama saying that when my grandma was... she was getting elderly, and sometimes she would be saying she was going one place, but her body would be going somewhere else. My mom would be like, catch up with your mind, catch up with your mind, you know. Ooh, I know she missed my grandma so bad because that was her whole life. My mom had taken care of my grandma ever since she was 15 years old, and she had her all her life. It was like she raised her as one of her girls, even though it was her mama, and she respected her as her mother. But my grandma, you know, back in the day, they just didn't do diagnosing and stuff back then. But I think it was, I don't know. And I don't think it's that she wasn't learned. I think it might have been some ADD or something is what I'm thinking. And I think they enabled her to not learn because they sent her to school. But when she went to school, she was so bad that she couldn't stay in school, so she never learned. So I don't think, because my grandma was a smart woman, you know. She wasn't the typical grandma like we all had, but, you know, she was dedicated and she was loyal to family. And she took good care of us as my mom worked and stuff. So it's not like she couldn't function, but they never allowed her to do anything because they just labeled her, is what I'm thinking. You know, from just looking at things and thinking about my grandma now, you know, and, you know, I just miss her because I miss going down and just seeing her and taking care of her. And I was thinking about her the other night because her birthday was February 23rd. And I used to go in the nursing home and see her, and I would be like, I was like, hey, Ree, because we call her Ree, because she used to call herself Ree. Her middle name was Marie, and you asked her what her name was, she'll say Ree. She never said Elsie, she always said Ree. So we called her Ree. So I would go in and I would say, hey, Ree. She would say, hey. Her vision had started losing her then. So I was like, how you doing? She would say, all right. And I would say, you know who you talking to? She would say, yeah. I said, who you talking to? I wanted her to call my name. She would say, you. And she would bust out laughing. It would be so funny. We would do it every time I went in there, and she would bust out laughing. It would be funny to her that she would say that to me, because she knew I was trying to get her to call my name, and she would say you every time, and it would be so funny. I just love her. And, you know, she didn't teach me to cook or knit or sew or do anything like that like other grandmas did, but she taught me to love and to be faithful in loving your family and be dedicated to family. And she taught me that, you know. She taught me what some people just pass up. They don't get to ever learn or ever get to experience love and compassion for other people. And that's something she taught me. And that's, to me, that's more valuable than learning how to sew or knit or anything else that, you know, other grandmas get. I don't miss that. I didn't get those special moments of learning how to make homemade cakes and, you know, things like that. I don't miss that, because what she taught me was so much better to me. I know how to love and share love and be loved, you know. So, you know, that is the beauty of my grandma, and that's the beauty that I still see in her today. I just miss, used to be out in the yard as kids, and she was my grandma, but she was playing with us like kids playing basketball. Could beat us in basketball. It was just so good. She had so much energy. that, you know, I'm telling everybody today I have the best grandma in the world. And I know I got sidebar, but it's 14:45, so y'all know what? Give God some praise, give him some thanks, waking up this morning, starting you on your way. Thanks. I'll talk with you next video. Bye.